In this video, we go over the new changes coming to Apex Legends in Season 20. This is a review and reaction video based on my interpretations at the time of recording. There have been numerous updates since. I've linked in the description various creators' videos which cover key areas in further detail. Please let me know your thoughts on the new season coming ahead. Alright, cool. Let's get into this, shall we? Newcastle badass.
Thanks for the save. Hey, you good? So, hero, what's the plan?
How about run?
How about run?
Punching me, pig. I'm with you.
Yo, Lifeline, what was that? What's that blade in her hand?
Girl.
That looks sick.
Someone's got sticky fingers.
I think I'm gonna lose me life.
You're good, amigo. Let's freaking go.
Taking damage over here.
You are lucky I am here to save you.
Oh,
Follow me. Now, teamwork.
it looks so good.
Not like you.
Wow, that's
That was sick. Rev just popped out and just stabbed Caustic in the neck. I love it.
Whoever cleans this place up after we destroy it.
I don't know, buds.
Hey, you ready for another round, shooter?
Let's start a fight. I like that. They coming with Apex Legends Breakout. Okay, the games are going into overdrive. Legends drop hotter and hit different with legend upgrades, a new system that puts the meta in your hands by unlocking enhancements for armor and abilities. Each match is fresh start and there's no better time than now to try new strats on 4 sides. Ranked returns reloaded. I'm looking very forward to rank. Seeing as I haven't played like properly for the last 2 seasons. I'm ready to a high risk, high reward system that incentivizes combat through each split. Yeah, so the rumors of it's going to be like season 13 sounds very plausible there. Yep, splits are back. Nice. Plus, make your Thunderdome debut in mixtape, the Fontes Deadless Entertainment venue, and that's not all. Performance mode, a 5th anniversary collection event, and even more. We are bringing the noise for a fantastic 5th anniversary season. That sounds sexy, you know. Quite happy about that. Right, the legend, legend upgrades, the armors. It's all about armors. This is the biggest meta change that we're gonna have for Apex. Introducing the legend upgrade system, an in-match progression system that deepens the Apex Legends battle royale experience by allowing you to tailor your legend to your playstyle. This new feature will restart with each match, giving you the opportunity to try different upgrades on for size. Earning Evo will now level up your legend over the course of the game, improving your armor tier and unlocking unique upgrade selections at levels 2 and 3, so blue and purple. Choose wisely as your decision can impact your whole squad's strategy. Legend upgrades and Evo changes will be limited to Battle Royale modes with Breakout. Stay tuned for our Breakout patch notes blog on February 12th. Alright, definitely look out for that. But so the day before, right? Each Legends upgrade tree. Legend armor and shield cores. Body shields are no longer a loot item and won't be found on the ground in Battle Royale. Instead, all legends have inherent legend armor that increases in capacity permanently as they level up. Legend armor is fueled by a shield core which contains the current shield HP. Shield cores can be swapped or dropped at any time as with previous armor systems. However, fallen enemies will now drop shield cores in their death boxes. Picking up a higher level shield core overcharge. Picking up a higher level shield core will temporarily overcharge your armor, adding extra shield health that is held for 30 seconds before returning to your legend's armor max capacity. That means if you're in a fight, you need to do a quick shield swap. You pick up the shield, you have that shield level. So let's say that shield's hiding, you say you had blue and you picked up a purple, for example, you'll get a boost on it that will last for 30 seconds and then it disappears. Players will earn Evo points from Earning Evo. Players will earn Evo points for mini core actions like dealing damage that helps you succeed in the battle royale, with some actions also rewarding Evo to the whole squad. That sounds sick. That sounds really good. I like that. Earn Evo from the following sources. So people out there, we can get our carry on, you know? I love it. Personal gains, damage, knocks, and knock assists. We got knock assists now. Is that a thing? I don't remember knock assists being a thing. Okay. Knocks against a legend of higher level will net a underdog XP bonus. Nice. Finishes. So we're getting more benefits from finishes, but will finishes still... Will they still refresh your shields if you do a finisher? I wonder if they're taking it out or not. I don't know. It doesn't say. It just says finishes gives you extra points towards leveling your Evo. Okay. Evo cache, care packages, vaults, etc. Makes sense. Team gains, squad wipes, nice. Revives, nice. Respawns, class interactions, survey beacons, ring consoles, etc. World interactions, wildlife, trial completions, etc. Evo harvesters. Yep, all makes sense. Evo harvesters. These are new. These are new. So that's the item there. Evo harvesters will randomly spawn on every BR map with a delayed activation during the first ring, allowing players to loot up before seeking them out. Any squad member can interact with them to award a large amount of Evo to the whole squad. Every team can interact with each Evo harvester individually, as with crafted harvesters in previous seasons. Cool. Legend upgrades and armor will only impact battle royale modes. Mixtape modes will not have upgrades and will continue to use body shields this season. Okay. Evo caches. Evo caches are new rare loot items that contains raw Evo and will award a full level when collected. They can be found in the world's more highly contested locations such as vaults and supply drops. Makes sense. If a player is already at max level, they will not be able to pick up the Evo cache. Also makes sense. Ranked Reloaded, here's the juice. We are passionate about delivering the world's most fun and rewarding shooter experience, and we recognize that not everything we try works as intended. So you're talking about the LP system. Take for example our ranked experience. It's one of the most important in our game. We've heard you and we agree that there are a few things that need attention. With the launch of Breakout, we've decided to make a series of changes which members of the Apex faithful will find familiar. The level requirement is going back down to 20. Okay, and splits will be returning, which means that the season reset will be as well. Each player will start at 1 RP. Yeah, that makes sense. With the launch of Breakout, there will also be a quick split reset, which will drop your ranking by 6 divisions. Makes sense. Players will receive a rank tier badge for the highest rank they've achieved at the end of the season across all platforms. So transparent scoring. Scoring will be moving to a more transparent model similar to that of past seasons, placing a heavier emphasis on eliminations over placements. Your hidden skill rating will have no influence on either matchmaking or scoring. The bonus system has also been updated to provide more insight, and player rankings will now be visible. Nice. We'll also be returning to an improved ranked point system. With these changes, this also means that entry costs will return 20 RP per tier starting at silver. That makes sense. No, I have no problems with that. Eliminations will continue scaling with placements. The value of each elimination will increase the higher your team places. There will be no hard cap placed on the number of eliminations, as a player will be scored, or nor the amount of points gained from them. Instead, eliminations after the 6 will be worth half of their value. Okay, cool. So you get the full amount of points based on the division level that you're in, against the people that you're fighting. Up to 6, you get a full amount. Then after 6, it gets halved. Makes sense. Bonus. There are a couple key bonuses that we want to call out with Breakout's ranked changes. Top 5 streak bonus. For maintaining a placement streak of 5th or better, every time you extend your streak, you earn 10 RP. That's cool. More than your previous match, up to a maximum of 40 RP. But okay, that doesn't sound like a lot, but we don't know what the RP tiers are going to be. Is it going to be exactly the same as it was before, or is it going to be slightly different? Either way, when it amounts up and you always have a back-to-back 5th placement, that you will want that extra like 40, especially depending what tier you're in. For example, like if you're in silver tier and you already know your entry cost is 20, automatically if your 3 streaks in right and you continue right, that's covering your entry cost every single time. So you know that you're not going to lose any RP just based on how many games that you won, depending where you are in placement. So I think that's pretty cool. So if you can maintain that with a good squad, that is cool. I don't know how it scales upwards between divisions because I haven't seen that information yet. But if it went up like 20, then 30, then 40, like this, for example, then if you're just winning back to back, you're never losing any RP for your entry until what, silver's 20. So if gold was 30, for example, and plat was 40, and you carried on maintaining that, you wouldn't lose any RP for entry. So that's pretty cool. It also encourages people to keep playing. That as well, so that is smart, because if you're on that winning streak and you're always in the top 5, you don't really want to stop playing because you don't lose that 40 RP. Because as soon as you log off and then come back on, does it continue or does it start over again? That is a good question. Like if I stop for the day or stop for a break and turn the game off and then come back, or if I'm logged out or whatever, and I come back, will it continue from where I left off or will it start again? Have to find out. Challenge bonus. Earn a 50% bonus on elimination of a higher ranked player when you personally contributed. This bonus is unaffected by the elimination soft cap of 6 kills. Cool, that's nice. Nice little juice there as well. Matchmaking. We will be matchmaking based on RP values as close as possible and will not be using the tier-based lobby like prior seasons. Pre-made parties will be matched by the highest ranked players ranking. So this also sounds interesting. So I don't know if they're still going to keep in place now that you can play with friends that are in lower ranks. Like before, you know, it had to be within like a certain rank level. Like silver could play with gold, but bronze couldn't play with gold, for example. So I don't know if they're keeping that in place or not. Either way, this does sound better. It sounds like how it used to be before. So the lobbies get harder as you progress through your division rankings, which is cool. It also means that when you get to like a high level or you get to your peak level and you're getting shit on by everybody, you can jump onto that alternative Smurf account and then go play in bronze rookie and start feeling better about yourself. Hey, we've all done it, all right? Don't act like that hasn't happened. We've all done it. Tier structure. This is another area that we monitored closely and considered all of your feedback. So there are a few changes with tiers for breakouts ranked. Promotional trials have been removed. Provisional matches have been removed. Big W. I mean, they're both big W's. Demotion and demotion protection will remain the same as Ignite's ranked. That's fair. That should be there. Ranked tier RP requirements will have some increases. That's fair. Just have to wait and see what it is. Mixtape, you know I love mixtape. I think mixtape is a great mode. Thunderdome. I'm looking forward to this mode. Ooh, looks sexy. Yeah, very nice. I'm looking forward to this Thunderdome as well, you know. The deadliest entertainment venue is here. Enter Thunderdome. Modernized with killer upgrades, this floating sky stadium is inspired by the first arena in Kings Canyon, capturing the essence of its Thunderdome, all while paying homage to the vast history of the Apex games. Love that. Thunderdome is geared up for a fast-paced matchup in any mixtape mode with its 3 lanes to pursue. Grind for the high ground in TDM, battle to see who can hold B in control, or find one of many power positions to dominate in Gunman. This latest map was created with a plethora of playstyles, so multiple playstyles in mind, and challenges the expected strats used by many. Win or lose, the dynamic stadium crowd will always keep up the good vibes. That sounds cool. To enable performance mode on current gen consoles for 120 Hz output to displays that support it, this new video setting option adjusts graphical settings, leveraging recent improvements in the Apex rendering engine to target up to 120 FPS gameplay. So I'm gonna have to see how it works out. You won't know until it comes out and you give it a try, right? Breakout rewards. 6 legends will be unlocked for everyone throughout the season. Big W for that, especially for any new people to the game. Complete challenges with these legends to earn special breakout rewards, including permanent unlocks for the featured legends, the reactive top tier flatline, and a matching set of Wraith cosmetics. I've seen this. We'll see if we can find it. It looks absolutely sick, and I don't have that flatline skin. I look very much to having it. Check out the full breakout, including legends and chase rewards in our breakout reward. Oh yeah, cool. We got that. So we're gonna look at that next. tags and the retirement of clubs. We will be retiring clubs in Apex Legends with the launch of the breakout season. I don't even think clubs was really used, to be fair. Cheers to all of you who participated in a club or maintained an active one. You'll still be able to rep the same flair with our new feature tags. Tags sounds like COD. This new visual indicator will appear ahead of your username whenever it is shown. Tags are 3 to 4 characters long, are limited to alphanumeric characters, get my words out, and can be updated as often as you like via the social page. Yeah, sounds exactly like COD. 5th anniversary collection event and new LTM. Squad up and go loud in the 5th anniversary collection event with community created rewards to unlock via the reward tracker and the brand new LTM straight shot. This mode drops you into an even quicker battle royale experience that gets you more reps and more action. That sounds sick.
Hey guys, my name is Steve Ferreira. I'm the game director for Apex Legends.
And I'm Evan Nikolic, design director for Apex Legends.
Today we're here to celebrate an amazing milestone, the 5th anniversary of Apex, and to tell you all about the exciting things we've got in store for our new season, Breakout. But before we get to all that, I wanted to take a moment to give a shout out to you, our amazing players. Thank you to our incredible community for 5 years of Kraber no-scopes, Nessie Easter egg hunts, and amazing us with your incredible highlights and community content.
This past year, we broke the mold in how we've always done things. We started the year with a strong focus on the Legend meta and added class perks. We revisited the firing range and gave it a facelift. Did our first ever Legend rework with Revenant, gave Stormpoint a massive update, and created an exciting in and out of game narrative arc with Kill Code. We've learned a ton, and we're excited to keep pushing the boundaries of what Apex can be for the 5th anniversary and beyond.
Our new season Breakout will see us evolving and adding depth to the core Apex experience. So get ready to spend hours mastering all new aspects.
Love how they've done that background with the flags coming down. That's cool.
Exciting new modes to help new players jump in and start running and gunning with an all-new streamlined BR limited time mode, new team deathmatch style LTMs, and the return of fan favorites like 3 Strikes. We're going to be introducing new asynchronous Apex tournaments for both the casual and competitive, and launching our next phase of Gen 5 features, a 120Hz performance mode, haptics, and adaptive triggers on controllers.
Adaptive triggers on controllers? That sounds interesting.
We are going to evolve the core.
I mean, I'm not controller player, but it sounds interesting.
Significant change to the Legends meta again, with the Legend upgrade system. For those that love the world of Apex, we will continue to expand our storytelling and go deeper into the Apex games than we ever have before. For those with a competitive streak, major changes are coming to ranked. The climb will be more rewarding, easier to understand, and bring the game even closer to the pinnacle of competitive Apex, the Apex Legends Global Series.
In Breakout, we've heard your feedback.
Oh yeah, this is gonna happen during the series, isn't it? Oh, it's gonna be interesting to see how ALGS plays out after the update.
Skill combat. We're also bringing back splits for less grind and more reward, and dropping the level cap to 20 so you can start hot dropping and climbing those ranks sooner.
We are tuning several parts of the rank climb. First, an improved matchmaking experience. The beginning should feel less intense, and the difficulty of your matches should scale with the skill as you climb the ranks. Second,
exactly what I said before. Awesome.
Combat and kills to drive the scoring. Kills will contribute more to your RP, and final placement multipliers will align to combat skill. Additional bonuses.
So if you're having a great game and kills, you know, but you don't like win the game, you still get rewarded for it. So that's decent, man. Because the cases, it feels so bad to like drop off early, have tons of kills, and then you don't make it to the top 10, and like just basically you've done nothing.
We're also excited to reveal that we're bringing heirloom shards back for our 5th anniversary celebration event. That way you can celebrate your favorite legends by unlocking any heirloom or prestige skin of your choice this season.
Get ready, because we are rolling out the largest change to all legends since the game launched with our Legend upgrade system. Over the course of the match, you'll be given the opportunity to augment your legends as you see fit. Some upgrades improve the specialization of a legend.
I just envision in my head while you're like selecting one of these abilities, right? You just get third parties. You're like, ah!
Mastery and flexibility. To create a more intimate.
All it takes is a second for someone to beam you.
Over the course of each BR match when it comes to legends. Upgrade opportunities occur within each game, and the sooner you get into the action or tap into your class perks, the faster you'll climb the upgrade curve. Every legend in the game has 4 options that allow for player expression, and the 2 decision-making points will happen from early into mid-game, generally speaking. After gaining enough Evo, you'll be able to select an upgrade that suits your playstyle, or add some power to your legend that's not available at the start of the match. This will also give us another lever when it comes to legend balancing. We now have the ability to modify or swap out upgrades altogether, to shift metas quickly, in a way that doesn't compromise core gameplay patterns from specific abilities.
As John described, the legend upgrade system changes how you become more powerful within a match of Apex. As you upgrade your legend, we need to look at how that interacts with armor and Evo. We tried a bunch of different methods of gaining legend upgrades, from finding items to completing objectives. Ultimately, we found the most natural feeling way to gain legend upgrades wound up being the Evo system. Getting into fights and dealing damage to other players is one of the riskiest actions you can take, and you should be rewarded for that. So, with Breakout, we're changing the armor system to tackle a few problems at once. First, we're pairing armor to legend upgrades. This means as you earn a new legend upgrade, your abilities and armor are upgraded at the same time. Level 1 is white armor, 2 is blue, and so on.
Makes sense.
Also, we're removing armor as a lootable object. The only way to upgrade your armor is by gaining legend upgrades. This smooths out the pacing of gaining armor and creates a more distinct early, middle, and late game for Apex. The result is, as your legend becomes more powerful over the course of a match, your armor does too. Removing armor from being a lootable item will be a massive change to the pacing of a Battle Royale match. What has not changed is that the most consistent way to earn Evo is by dealing damage to other players. However, players still want ways of improving their armor by exploring the world or playing their class's role. To support this, we've added a few new ways to get Evo directly. The first new way to earn Evo is through the Evo Harvester. These are stations randomly placed around the map each game.
Oh, okay. This is just like a crafter.
Interacting with
Crafting materials. You just got to interact with it.
Evo for you and your entire team. The second is through Evo Caches, rare items that give players a large amount of Evo, but will be harder to find. Finally, playing your class's role will earn you Evo directly. Interacting with
that's cool.
and support bins not only grants your team unique benefits.
We just have to see how many drop across the map.
Evo. While armor is no longer a loot item, you can still
It makes sense though.
armor swaps through a new item type, shield cores. Looking in a death box.
Yes, shield core. Okay, yes. Okay, shield core.
Core that represents that armor's charge. If that
Okay. Hang on. So let's go back a second and see what happened there.
Looking in a death box, you'll no longer see the usual Evo armor, but instead a shield core that.
So look at the shields there. My guy's blue at the moment, right? So he's just picked it up, and then he sees purple down there right now.
Picking it up will set your current armor to be that level. If that shield core is for a player who is higher than your current level, then you're granted Overshield for the difference. Overshield is a temporary pool of health to your existing armor. Once it's gone, it's gone. This means all the moment-to-moment gameplay around armor swapping mid-combat is still there. You just
it seems a bit, I don't know.
As we add new
you just have to see when you play, when it comes out.
Balance that against the existing
I don't know how I feel about it at the moment.
To keep the focus on the action, we're going to simplify the crafting system, so you'll just be able to craft.
Yeah, it's a bit weird.
Health items, ammo.
You can only use the replicator once. Jeez.
Crafting one of these items will no longer require any crafting materials. You'll be able to interact with each replicator in the world once per match for free. Crafting time
is it once per player or once per team? That I don't know. It hasn't been very clear.
The replicator a reliable source of consumable items whenever you need them, without having to worry about how many materials you have. In Breakout, we're streamlining some of the core systems around the BR, so you can stay focused on the action. Limited time modes are a place where we can experiment with a core.
They're basically trying to make it more intense.
Approachable for new players.
More intense, more aggressive.
Kick off the season with Straight Shot, our newest LTM. Straight Shot is all about getting you into the action faster. It's a sped
Yeah,
match of
even
Apex,
straight shot.
giving you more drops.
Although this
more
game mode
fights,
sounds awesome.
more end rings in less time. The match is smaller and faster. There's only 30 players per game. The ring focuses the game on a
30
smaller
players,
player
okay. Half the
evening
size.
comes in half the time, roughly 10 minutes. Then, instead of the dropship,
That sounds
squads
sick.
immediately drop into a random POI. But watch out, each POI contains 2 teams. Up to you whether you want to fight immediately or rotate and play the long game. Also, looting has been dramatically simplified. Weapons come with all the attachments they need. Once the match is over, we've added one more exciting new thing to speed up your experience. When you're eliminated, you and your squad can immediately queue into your next match without going back to the lobby.
Big W. Big W. I see loads of people playing this game mode, man. This sounds awesome.
Another new LTM coming later on in Breakout will be a TDM style mode, Lockdown. We held a community vote earlier
Oh,
this year,
damn. Okay.
and Control came out on top as the favorite mixtape mode. Inspired by that, Lockdown combines the best parts of TDM and Control, giving players a tighter and faster objective.
That sounds sick.
In Lockdown, you'll work together with your squad to capture control points around a smaller map. Most points wins. Finally, I'm excited to reveal that in Breakout,
It's kinda like
we're bringing
Capture-
these back. For those who are new to Apex,
What game mode is
this
it?
a great mode to try out because it makes
Kind of sounds like Capture the Flag.
You have 3 chances to keep playing after your squad is wiped. You get to keep your armor and weapons when you respawn, so you can get right back into the action. In this coming year, look forward to more modes that make it easier to jump into Apex Legends. 3 strikes, straight shot, and mixtape modes are all great places to experiment and show off with your friends. This is just the
100%
start.
agree.
We've got a ton of cool stuff coming this year, so stay tuned.
And Breakout you'll see our maps of the little
Hey, man,
bit-
everything takes time,
A
right?
lot of exciting
Everything takes
things have
time.
been happening in the Apex games. With Eduardo Silva dead and everyone in the Outlands discovering he was building a Revenant army, the Syndicate is using this season to distract its civilians by throwing a huge party to celebrate the legends and everyone's favorite sport, the Apex games.
Now that you know a bit about why the maps look different, let's talk about what you can expect when you drop in. To start, we're introducing an all-new custom map exclusive to Mixtape. Feeding off the energy and excitement of a live
The
crowd,
Thunderdome.
is an homage to the
It sounds so awesome. What's that from? That's from a movie. I know that's from like a proper movie. The Thunderdome. I'm trying to remember where it was.
in a gladiatorial setting.
Yeah, it's a gladiator sort of like battle dome.
Every mode.
Is it from like Mad Max? Was it Mad Max that was from the dome?
Informing their strategies. In addition, the museum on World's Edge has received an all-new exhibit.
Titanfall 3 would be a completely different game than this, mate.
Displays and interactions that celebrate the Apex games.
That's all rumors. Titanfall 3 is never happening.
A few never-before-seen tidbits that will be fun to find. This year also sees all the familiar items you interact with done up to fit the theme of the season. Loot bins, jump balloons, tridents, and
Not anytime soon.
are more vibrant than ever to get you pumped for Breakout. We also see a return of our lovable legend balloons.
Oh, they look cute. I love the balloons.
Evoke the tone of our celebration.
Yeah, I miss the balloons. They were cool.
Colorful banners, confetti, and flags that are scattered throughout all the maps. You can spot some very
Watch people get Pathfinder raffles and get out there.
a lot to celebrate.
You
The map
jokes.
team is hard at work, prepping an exciting year, filled with new locations to explore, stories to discover, and sights to take in.
My name is Jasmine Chang, and I'm the
Yo,
brand
Jasmine
of the Apex
Chang.
Legends Global Series, also known as the ALGS. You've heard us talk about the pinnacle of Apex.
He's a big
esports,
face of
but
Apex,
for
boy.
those who have never watched the ALGS,
All the
here's a quick
branding.
rundown of how it works. We're currently in year 4 of the ALGS, and over time, we've truly established this circuit as the destination for the best of the best. I mean, tens
In
of
pure hard
thousands
there,
of
boy.
players from all over the world come together to compete for their share of the $5 million prize pool. Our competitive season
That was big for TSM when it won that way. Jeez, it was so good as
and the
well.
competition is ultimately centered around our 3 LAN events: Split 1 playoffs, Split 2 playoffs, and of course, the World Championship. In order to qualify for one of our LAN events, your team will need to rack up enough points during the ALGS Pro League, which can be done by outperforming your competition week over week during our Pro League match days. There are actually 4 Pro Leagues going on all at once, and it's split by region: North America, EMEA, APAC North, and APAC South. Once you actually make it to a LAN, you'll then have to survive our patented match point format, which is proven to keep everyone on the edge of their seats. Matchpoint works like this. In order to win an event, a team must first reach 50 points in order to be matchpoint eligible. Once they've hit 50 points or higher, all they need to do is take first place in the match to win the whole thing. It's
so wild, man. It's also a good watch. Not gonna lie.
So you can see where the suspense comes from. Personally, I think the coolest part is that anybody is eligible to compete in the ALGS, not just the TSMs and the Fanatics.
Yeah, Dark Zero, let's go.
Like
My fave.
Qualifiers and the Challenger circuit that allow anyone that's level 50 and above to shoot their shot at the big leagues. It feels like TSM and Dark Zero can't stop winning our LAN events, so maybe one of you will be the ones to dethrone them.
Dark Zero back-to-back 3 times, boy.
Watching the
Chase.
ALGS Pro League, matches will be happening throughout February and March in the run-up to the Split 1 playoffs. We'll be announcing the venue and dates for the playoffs shortly, so stay tuned for more details.
I can't believe I didn't make it to any of them when it was actually in London. It's wild.
For free this season.
It's what it is.
Fuse, Rampart, Maggie, Loba, and Valk. Every 2 weeks, a featured legend will be free to play for the rest of the season.
Okay. So these are. Ooh.
2 weeks, Fuse.
So
Rampart,
these are the
Maggie,
legends.
Loba, and Valk.
Nice. All good legends. I mean, this has the worst pick rate at the moment. When we look at the perks later, the perks for this one here, for Fuse. I think Fuse has become like OP. I think he's going to be OP in the new season. I'm not lying. I think he's going to be absolutely disgusting with his perks.
2 weeks, a featured legend will be free to play for the rest of the season. Each legend will come with a set of challenges. Complete the challenges before Breakout ends and unlock that legend permanently.
You don't see the point of what?
A brand new legendary Wraith skin, new banners, new legend and gun skins, and much, much more. Head to our blog for all the information.
As we head to the launch of our 5th anniversary season, Breakout, we just wanted to take another moment.
They're forward to the free legends. It's nice. It's to welcome like newcomers to the game and stuff.
We would not be here without you.
You know, it takes a long time to earn up points to unlock legends and stuff.
Coming for the 5th anniversary and beyond.
Yeah, that was sick. Oof, definitely want this. And the flatline skin. That looks sexy as hell, man. I'm looking forward to all of this. All of this for Wraith, I'm looking forward to. That looks dope. We are celebrating 5 years of Apex Legends with a series of rewards releasing throughout Breakout. Every 2 weeks, we'll be unlocking a legend as free to play for the rest of the season. Each legend will have a set of challenges to permanently unlock that legend and earn Battle Pass stars. So like the legend will be there, but you still have to complete stuff for that legend to unlock it and have it. So it definitely encourages new players to come and play and whatnot and stuff that don't have this sort of stuff. So it's not just I'll log into my alternative account where I haven't unlocked everything and then I can just have the legend. I have to pick that legend during that week when it's out and I have to do stuff to keep that legend. You know, so it's not like a complete freebie where it's thrown out. You have to work for it, because what's more valuable than money is time, right? That's it. Time's more valuable than money. So you are spending time to earn these and keep them. With even more legend-themed rewards to collect, the 5th anniversary has a lot to unwrap. Note, those that already have these legends in their collection will still need to complete the challenges and other requirements in order to earn the cosmetics and chase rewards. See, there you go. So it's not going to be completely free. You're going to have to work for it. It's all about engagement. Ultimately, they want to keep you playing. That's what they want. Chase rewards. Conquer every Breakout Rewards challenge, hit Battle Pass level 60, or give 6 unique freebies before the season ends to unlock even more rewards like a legendary Wraith skin. There are free chase items for completing free chase challenges. Complete all 6 sets of legend challenges, earn legendary Runaway Renegade Wraith, collect all 6 legend banners in the free Battle Pass track, earn race roll stage banner, gift limited time gifts at least 6 times, earn a legendary sticker and rare Wraith tracker set. Each gifted Breakout Battle Pass also counts as a gift, so that's encouraging spending the money. Complete all the Breakout reward challenges to automatically earn the ultimate completion reward, the reactive top tier flatline. It just looks so good. Even the skin, like, All of it just looks good, but I want that. I want that for my flatline. The flatline is my main weapon at the moment. I got the highest stats on my flatline at the moment. I'm just loving it. Legend challenges. As each featured legend unlocks as free to play, so will their respective challenges, such as playing matches with the legend, dealing damage and more. You'll have until the end of the season to complete the challenges, earn the corresponding rewards, and permanently unlock the legends themselves for your collection. What are the challenges? Unlock legendary rewards. So these are the dates here: Seer, Fuse, Rampart, Maggie, Loba, Valkyrie. Okay, cool. Permanently unlock Seer, 30 BP stars, battle pass stars. Okay, fair enough. Moth to the spotlight unlocked at BP level 10. So you just complete a battle pass. That's it, which is standard, you know. And who of us don't complete a battle pass? Majority of us complete a battle pass all the time. I don't think I have not completed a battle pass since season 7 or 8, I think. Because I started playing in season 4. Then I took a break from it for season 5 and kind of came back towards the end of season 6. And then I've been playing non-stop since then. And I've got every single battle pass since then. So to me, this sounds easy, you know. Gift your squad free rewards. Okay, cool. So it's not money implied. My bad. Yeah, I take it back. Okay, cool. Let's read forward and see. With each legend unlocked, new free gifts will be available to give to your friends to complete your breakout collections. A skin and sticker of the featured legend will be available every 2. The free gifts will only be available through gifting. So squad up and gift away. All right. Looking at you lot in chat, yeah. All right. What my gifts? Right, these are dates here again. Showtime, bring in the boom, bang, variable. So okay. I mean, I don't really do anything with the stickers, but they're nice to have anyway, you know. I got you. See, love you, G. Appreciate it. All right, Twitch drops, hollow sprays. Oh, so these are the ones that, were these the ones you were just talking about? No. This level 1 looks sick. Wait! Destiny 2. What is this? What is this? Even this one. Destiny 2, but if you don't know what I'm talking about, let me see if I can find it. Destiny 2 chair emote. Is that the one? Images. Bang. Right here. Right there. Right there. The cheek. The cheek. Does it not look like that? Love it. Absolutely love it. That Valkyrie with blonde hair. Sexy. Love it. Love my Valkyrie. You've already got the legend, a skin and a banner for them, and a sticker featuring them. So all that's left is a hollow spray. Tune in to any Apex Legends Twitch stream with drops enabled during the dates below to earn hollow sprays for each breakout. I got you. Featured legends while watching your favorite streamers dominate. Be sure to connect your EA account with your Twitch account and tune in during the dates below to unlock the corresponding items. Sexy. Instructions on how to link your EA account can be found here. Oh, okay. So these are the hollow sprays, 1 hour each. So how many is that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 in total. Okay. See you on the dropship. Drop hotter in Apex Legends Breakout when the games go into overdrive. With 5 years of Apex Legends in the books, we've got a killer anniversary collection event kicking off at season launch and a plethora of patch notes, including legend upgrades. Yo, I'm telling you, on the 12th, man, I'm reading these patch notes. I'm going over these patch notes with a fine-tooth comb, as they say. Yeah, I'm literally going through every single little detail. I'll not miss out on anything. This is like the biggest change that we've had in Apex since the start of Apex. So it's gonna be wild. Like, if you really want to go hard in season 20 and beyond, you're gonna need to know every single little detail. The 5th anniversary collection event blog, including details on the new straight shot LTM, drops February 8th. We're going to be checking that out. February 8th, where is 6, so that's Thursday. Okay. Paradise will be following on February 12th. Okay, cool. All right, nice. We got Ash first. So Murder Machine. After squad wipe, call out nearby squads. Marked for death reveals for 60 seconds. That's pretty cool. Persistence. What's that? Lasting snare. Arc snare. Multiple enemies. Greater increased lifetime. So that's what we saw in the video. That sounds quite sick, actually. I mean, I would like to see that in action and see how big it looks. But that sounds really cool. Twin snares. +1. Cool. Ballistic. Care package inside. Can reveal care packages. Ammo vision. See ammo and death boxes. Okay. That doesn't sound that great, to be honest. I would probably do that. Extra bullet +1 tack charge. Okay, yeah, that's pretty cool. I like that. Lasting bullet, smart bullet duration, triple. Damn, I thought as long as it was already for 1, but now it's tripled. Jeez. Okay, my baby. Let's see here. Bangalore, big bang. What's this? See ordnance through walls and death boxes. Not that great, but cool. Okay. Ultimate artillery, -25% ult cooldown. That sounds wicked. That's awesome because it is long. Cover me. Auto ping enemies who trigger passive. Oh, that sounds cool. Auto ping enemies who trigger passive. Okay. And refuge. Regen. Yeah, this is one that we were talking about before. Regen HP inside smoke. That sounds pretty cool. Now, it depends how quickly your health regenerates in the smoke to see how like viable it is, but that does sound pretty awesome. That sounds pretty awesome. So my understanding of like how the perks have been done is basically any legend who's already really good haven't had like the greatest perks, and then anybody who's like not great, it's the opposite, right? So they've got really good perks, and it's the try to balance out all the legends, right? But I still think someone could be more OP than others naturally, because it just is the way it is. It's always like that. Bloodhound. Okay, cool. Tactical upgrades, reduced tack cooldown. Oh, for scanning. Okay, that's cool. While White Raven's charge ult. That is big. I think it's big. Depending on how much he charges it, that's pretty big, because getting into Bloodhound's ult, seeing like all your enemies around, moving super fast as well, that could be quite big. You know, it's all like, you can see everything getting towards movement, right? So that could be quite big. Taste of Blood, 25 HP or knock while in Beast of the Hunt. I don't know what that means. 25 HP or knock while in Beast of the Hunt. So Taste of Blood, so does that mean I get healed? Okay, 25p HP heal. I think that's what it means with the sign there. So you get healed for HP if you knock somebody while in beast up, bro. That and that. Double tack full body scan duration. I mean, if you could do this, and if your timer still gets boosted if you kill somebody, that could be a game changer right there. That could be super sexy. You have to wait and see, but that's what it seems like to me. That sounds awesome. You know, I used to main Bloodhound. I love that. That sounds good. I'll try that out. Catalyst. So prolific piercings +1 max active spikes. Okay. So you get 3 spikes now, is it? Okay. Ferro throw, increased spike throw range. I feel like this one would be more beneficial to have 3 rather than this. No show, increased dark veil lifetime. Okay, long form, increased dark veil length. Both sound really good. I guess it kind of depends what teams you're up against. This is gonna be a big game changer for ALGS, 100%. Like, the amount of catalyst that's used, this, yeah, it'd be interesting. End game, increased size might not be beneficial, but as you're going towards the ring, going towards like the main middle, whatnot, stuff, the center, that might not be as beneficial. No, this would be more beneficial, sorry, because then you have longer space that you have to cover, right? So that could be really good. It's interesting, but this would provide more cover for a longer time. So yeah, depends how you play, I guess. Caustic, so lightweight, increased tack for a range. Okay, didn't see that great. Diffuse, increased gas area for ult. That sounds sexy. That sounds good. Residual toxins, extended Nox vision time. That sounds cool. And breath in it, breathe in it, breath in it, breathe in it. Regen HP inside knock. Oh wow, regen. They're going really ham with the regen and the health, innit? Wow. Okay. I do like Caustic as well. That sounds wicked. I think I'd rather have that. It depends how you play. You know, I feel like if you're playing with your squads, you're playing against hard teams, this might be more beneficial. But if you do like a lot of solo, or like, you know, you run out a lot of your own and whatnot stuff, this one might be more beneficial to you. So I don't know. Either way, both sound really good. I think they've done some good things for Caustic. That sounds really good. I feel like medics should only regenerate health. I get what you're saying, but like he's a chemist, right? And he deals with like poisons and whatnot and stuff. So it kind of makes sense that Caustic has that sort of capability with it. I get it. So it's kind of cool. Bloodhound one. That kind of makes sense as well, because like the whole wild hunt sort of thing, and then like, you know, nature, like killing your prey and then eating from it to heal yourself and stuff. So that kind of makes sense as well. So where the stuff that I've seen regen so far, it kind of makes sense with the character lore and like background and stuff. I haven't seen any regen on anybody where it doesn't make sense just yet, but I do get where you're coming from. I do get where you're coming from. It feels like it should be only for medical classes, I get it, but I get where they're coming from with this as well. Conduit, okay, Conduit. What they done to my girl? Shield inclined. See battery count on death boxes. I mean, you could just look in it, but why waste time looking in it, especially if there's a lot of death boxes around and stuff, and there's teams nearby, you don't want to get third partied or whatnot. So, yeah, potentially, okay. Access denied, increase alt mine damage radius, increase ult. Okay, that sounds more beneficial to me. Split charge, +1 attack charge, -50% shield, heal duration. Bruh, that is gonna be massive for ALGS. The amount of Conduit is being picked for ALGS, and the amount of people who said when Conduit will come out, nah, she's not gonna be favored for ALGS. I was like, nah, she 100% she is. I knew from day one when I heard about Conduit and her abilities, I was like, she's gonna be played 100% in ALGS. There's no way she wouldn't be. Ranged healer, 50% attack range. These are both good. Which one would, like, this makes more sense, because when you're playing with a team, your team should be close to you. You should be supporting them. They shouldn't really be how fast this is. And plus, if she still has a passive capability where she speeds up and she runs quicker to get to you, I still say this is the best one to go for over this, to be honest. You know? But we have to see. We have to see what the range is like and stuff when it comes out. But I think these two here, I think these two, that one, yeah. These two though, these seem great. Crypto. Okay, recovery protocol. Reduce attack cooldown. Okay. Full tempted to move on, you know. I don't really care about crypto, but let's do it. Let's do it. Let's be fair. Okay. Ultimate upgrade. Reduce ult cooldown. Okay, that's cool. So same as what Bangalore's got. Okay, cool. Wider network. 50% passive and ult range. Ooh. I swear that's what he used to have before in the beginning when he was out. That'd be quite big actually. Satellite ping. Call out squads in area on drone deploy. Oh, they both sound really good. Okay, crypto. I don't know if it's gonna make you pick more. To me, it sounds like he would potentially be picked more. I think the mains would be really happy. It does sound good. It sounds good, I'm not gonna lie. I don't play crypto at all. Never played him on PC. Played him a little bit in console. That was like 2 years ago. Never planned to play him again, but you never know. That does sound good, I'm not gonna lie. Fuse. All right, this is what I was talking about earlier, where he sounds OP from what I've heard, right? So walk it off. Ignore slow and 50% damage from ult. I'm pretty sure you all know anyway, but I'll explain it. When he does his armor, he does his ring of fire, right? And then if you go into the ring of fire, it slows you down. Even as a teammate, right? When you go into the fight, it slows you down, it just doesn't hurt you. Whereas obviously with the opposing team, they're walking, it's gonna slow them down, it's gonna hurt them. They want to avoid it, right? And that's the same thing that happens for you as a fuse, right? You get slowed down when you enter it, so it can work against you, not in your favor, right? Now this here is basically, it's reduced the slowdown for you and the damage as well. That sounds OP. That sounds massive, right? Ignore slow and 50% damage from ult. That just sounds sick. Okay, Big Bang. See ordnance through walls and death boxes again. Yeah. Okay, might be beneficial, but honestly, you would pick this. I don't see why you'd pick that. It doesn't make sense to me. Reckless, minus 25% explosive damage. So that means like if people throw frags, arcs, thermos, whatever it is, you take less damage. an explosive speed boost on knuckle cluster hit. This is the one. This is the one. These two mixed together will make him like, oh god, it's gonna be so sick. So you basically do your ult where you can already move through it and you're not like hindered on speed. It does 50% more damage. If you did catch like your enemy with it, they're already taking more damage than what they're doing before. And then you got your explosive speed, boost and knuckles. So because everybody knows when you're fused, you do your ult, especially when you trap people in it, then you start peppering them with arcs, thermites, whatever you got, right? But then as you're doing that, you get a speed boost as well. So you could just run in there and just like destroy everything. It's, yeah, from what I've heard, like, see, like obviously we need to see it in play, right? But these two here mixed together to sound sick. It sounds like Fuse was just gonna be a killing machine. He really is a killing machine, like when he starts shooting all his arcs at you and stuff, which is freaking annoying as hell. But that just sounds OP. Gibby. So big ups. Revive allies to 50 HP. Okay. Killer, so half their health, right? I'm guessing, yeah. Killer handling, auto reload shotguns on knocks. So that sounds pretty big actually. He said 25, you're being 50, so that's cool. Auto reload shotgun on knocks. I think this is more beneficial if you're solo. If you're playing with your team, that would be better. Again, playstyle preference. Baby bubble, smaller bubble, faster cooldown. Depends how small it is, I guess. Is it small in the sense that it only covers you? Does it still cover your teammates? Does it only cover two? Like, I don't know. It depends on the size, whether wait and see. And then you got bubble bunker, 4 seconds longer attack lifetime. So you have the same size, but it lasts for 4 seconds longer. I mean, either one could be really good depending on your playstyle, I'm not gonna lie. To me, I feel like these two combined together will probably be the best, but you never know. I feel like maybe end game this would be more beneficial than this. Weird to see. Gibby with a shot, you crazy, best thing ever. Auto reload shotguns and knocks. Yeah, again, like I said, it depends on playstyle. That's what I said earlier. I don't know if you caught me if I said that, but if you're more of a solo play, then I'll definitely say this one. Whereas if you're more about your team and your team work well together, you got really good comms. I'm thinking like ALGS style or really like high like rank lobby play styles and stuff. This one will probably be more beneficial. But if your team are really good and your team are not going to get knocked whatsoever, and you play really well together, then yeah, this would be better. So again, it depends on play style. Depends how you're playing, who you're playing with, how you all play together and stuff. It's really situational. It really depends. Either way, Gibby has good things. All 4 of them are good. I don't think there's anything bad on his list there. He's got all these perks are good. And it goes back to the point that I was making earlier, this was before you hear, where any legend that's really good at the moment, their perks offset is not the greatest, whereas any legend that's not really great at the moment, not really picked much, maybe on the weaker side, their offset of perks are higher. That's what's being shown at the moment with how they've done the perks. And it makes sense because they want to have a balance between all the legends. Right, Horizon. Big Bang. See ordnance through walls and death boxes. Again, doesn't seem that great, to be honest. Even, like, I get it because of ultimate and whatnot and stuff, but also it depends on, like I said this way, it depends on your team. If you've got like Loba with you and stuff, you can like be pulling stuff out left, right, and center. Like, I don't think this is that great, to be honest. This is not either. See ammo and death boxes. I think they did her dirty. Wait, honestly, if these are the 2 choices, you might as well go with this. That makes the most sense with her ultimate. Tactical upgrade. I think I saw that on Twitter as well. I think people were saying the perks for Horizon, they did her dirty. Tactical upgrade, reduce tack cooldown. Okay, cool. Ultimate upgrade, minus 40% ult cooldown. So, do you want the lift more quickly or do you want the ult more quickly? So it depends how you're playing. I can see people doing this and doing that, to be honest. I don't see anybody doing this at all. Lifeline. So quick response, plus 20% revive speed. Yo, let's go. That's cool. That's a big one. Tactical upgrade, minus 10% tack cooldown. Okay. I think this one will be better. You know, again, depends on your team and how you play and stuff, you know. Last Stand, gain a self-revive, which obviously sounds wicked. Loads of people have been talking about that all over Twitter. That one is a big one. It's basically like back in the day when you had the self-revive on the gold lock, right? But it's just exclusive to Lifeline. But that could be a game changer, you know. But at the same time, I see if just one legend has it and you know that they've got a Lifeline and she's knocked and she's in the open, people are gonna hunt her down first and get that kill. Like, you don't want her reviving at all, especially having that at purple. Allied support. Next ult is a supply drop. Yes, and it's supposed to have a weapon in it. I think what they've been saying is there's 50% chance of a crowbar or a longbow. Longbow? Not longbow, so the bow. The bow check, basically. That's my understanding. Whether it's true or not, we have to wait and see, but that's my understanding. 50% chance of either one with that there, which is pretty cool, actually, to be fair. Just depends how long it takes to do it and how often you can do it, and do you get it every single time? Like, I don't know. Loba. Market expansion, black market range increase, which sounds cool. Especially when you drop somewhere like that's not close to a POI. You know, that could be really helpful. Depends how far the range is. Shopping spree, Loba can take an extra item from black market. I've seen so many people cuss about that on Twitter. Like, what do you do? One extra item. But you know what? Depending on your team and how you play together, if you've got again, like I was saying before, like a Horizon or a Fuse, where they benefit from having like tons of grenades and arc stars, that is a big one. That's a big winner right there. Tactical upgrade, reduce tac cooldown. I think it's more beneficial for your team than it is for her, to be honest. Tactical upgrade, reduce tac cooldown. Okay, cool. So getting out of situations quick and stuff, that's cool. And high value, increase tac height and range. Ooh. You need to see the range and height, but that sounds wicked. That sounds absolutely wicked. Maggie. Crowd control. +1 tac charge, -25% active duration. Okay. Big guns, 1.5x depth and width of tac. I feel like this one would be more beneficial, no? I mean, this you could get it more often, right? And you got extra one, right? But this one here is bigger. I don't know, I think it's big already. Maybe this one's better. You can be a menace with that. I feel like this. I feel like you can be a menace with that. Just, but yeah. Imagine being trapped between two and you're just like, ah! Yeah. I can see that happening. Killer handling. Auto reload shotguns on knocks. Okay, cool. So that's the same thing that Gibby had. Which makes sense because she's got shotgun benefits in her passive. So it makes sense for her to have that. I get it. And Fireball, a little inspiration from Fusey. So if anybody doesn't know what that means, basically when she does her ultimate and the ball hits its climax and it explodes, 2 thermites explode, creating an X. That's what happens. Creates an X, thermite, long thermite going across at the end. That's what that is. So that's pretty cool, especially if you get caught at the end of it and the tail end, and then you end up being in a thermite as well after being knocked and slowed down. Yeah. Mirage. So revives allies with HP regen. Revive master. Revives allies with HP regen. Yo. Yo. That was Mirage, right? That was Mirage. Yo, okay. Okay, they gave Mirage some love there, boy. That sounds really good. Plus, if he still keeps his other ability, where like when you're invisible for a certain amount of time, when you revive and stuff, you get healed afterwards as well. Depends on how much you get healed and how quickly what else off, but that sounds really good. More of me, +1 ult decoy, -30% cooldown. That's cool. So you can basically fire off 2. Nice. Me too, +1 tac charge. Okay. And then bamboozle bonus. Bamboozle's refresh tac. Bruh. That means you can basically continuously bamboozle people. If people just keep getting freaked out every time you spraying, you shooting everything, it's just like bamboozle. That's sick. I like that. that is cool. Yo, yeah. Okay, that could be kind of OP, I'm not gonna lie. Newcastle, resilient support, mobile shield +250 HP sounds awesome. I think they did Newcastle all right with this one. Mobile shield +200 HP, nice. Mobile support. This one had a bit confused though. Is it +250 HP for him? or 250 HP plus for his shield. So his shield takes longer to destroy. That's what I feel like it is. It's his shield will take longer to destroy. Because if they gave Newcastle extra 250 HP and he still has his passive of being a fortified legend, so he takes more damage than knock, that would be freaking insane. So that doesn't make sense. It must be the shield. Increase mobile shield speed. I'll go with that, to be honest. Revive Master. Revives allies with HP regen. Awesome. Same as Mirage. Awesome. Stronghold. So not only do you put the shield up, because they haven't said they're taking it away, when you revive them, they also get regen and HP as well. That's sick. So the only thing you really need to worry about is doing your shields after you've been knocked and you've been brought back up. That's awesome. And think about if you've got a gold knockdown as well, you pick somebody up and they're getting more health. You can be more or less at full health in a matter of like 3-4 seconds. That's insane. That's absolutely insane. Stronghold, increase castle wall HP and energized duration. Octane. Thick skin, minus 25% stim damage. Sexy. Reckless, minus 25% explosive damage. I'm more partial towards this, to be honest. But you don't lose that much. How much HP do you lose? I think you lose like, is it 20? It's 20 HP you lose when you stim? Could be wrong. I feel like it's 20. So it just means that you lose a quarter of that. So now you lose 15. Doesn't sound that bad, to be honest. This might be more beneficial because you're always running into fights and stuff. So if taking less explosive damage can be really good. Aerial agility. Change directions on double jump. Awesome. And mad hops +1 ult charge. So that's what you're saying before, G, right? With the double jump pads. Ooh, yeah. I can see loads of Octane mains freaking loving the crap out of that. Especially like when you're mouse and keyboard, you tap straight in the air, bouncing around and whatnot and stuff. Jump off a pad, tap around, throw another pad, jump around, jumping back and forth between pads, shooting people in the air. I can see that happening. I can see the TikTok videos already. This one gone back and forth, absolutely destroying people. I can see it. Pathfinder. Forward scout. Gain access to survey beacons. Okay. Insider knowledge. Gain access to ring consoles. Okay. Doesn't sound super great. Depends on your strategy and how you play and stuff, I guess. Could potentially be great for ranked / ALGS. I don't know. I doubt Pathfinder would ever become like a more picked legend in ALGS as it is now. So, Death Grapple, reset tack on knock. Okay. And Zipline Zen, take less damage on energized zip lines. I think this one sounds good. Reset attack or not. That sounds good. I think that's the only one that really sounds good, to be honest. Rampart. All right, let's check Rampart. So ultimate upgrade, minus 20% ult cooldown. Bandula, carry extra ammo per stack. Okay. Running hot. I thought she did something like that already. Running hot, improved Sheila handling and spin up time. Okay, that sounds pretty cool. That sounds good, yeah. And amped reloads, faster reloads with Sheila and amped cover. See, these both sound good depending on how you play. This one. So I'll probably think it'd be like a combination of this one, to be honest. I don't know about this one, to be honest. Revenant. Tactical upgrade, reduce tack cooldown, murder machine, after a squad wipe, call out nearby squads. I still like that one, that sounds really good. Full send, minus 20% tack charge time, and kill thrill, tack refresh or knock. That sounds really good. So you can just be jumping around and knocking people. Insane, that sounds really good. Watch out for Revenants coming at you. We're telling you now. Seer. All right, let's see what they've done for Seer. The worst pick rate at the moment with Legends. Let's see what they've done for my guy here. All right, sense from afar. Plus 25 meter pass / tack range. Okay, increased range. Cool. Okay. Mobile sense, faster movement using passive. I don't think his movement that poor at the moment, to be fair. So how much faster would it be? Like, what difference would it make? We'd have to try out and see. This at the moment, this one sounds better to me. Eyes on me, plus 1.5 second scan duration. Okay, so there's this increase, okay. And theoretical projection, plus 20m ultra full range. That could be quite big. I don't think it's enough to make Seer to be more played, to be honest, based on what I'm seeing here. It does sound good. It really does. Because we have to see how it plays out in the actual game when it comes out. Sounds good, but I don't think it's enough. Valkyrie. Extra thrusters. Launch higher with Skyward Dive. I mean, they did the dirty when they nerfed it anyway, man. So basically you're saying you're giving it back to her. You took it away from her, and now you're giving it back. That's what it sounds like to me. Aerial Expert. Improved jetpack handling. Depends how improved it is. I don't think it's that bad, to be fair, especially if you're in controller, because it's a lot easier to maneuver on controller with the jetpack than it is on mouse and keyboard. So it'd be interesting to see how that plays out. Full coverage. Missile swarm widens to 3x to 5. 3 times 5. I mean, that's still big. I love that. And fuel depot, 25% plus jetpack fuel. I feel like this one would be more beneficial. It depends on how you play. They both sound good. Vantage, insider knowledge, gain access to ring consoles, ultimate efficiency, increase alt a salary charge. Okay, who's this? This is Vantage, right? Yeah, Vantage. Echo assistance, improved tack double jump, sounds cool. Sharpshooter, refresh tack on hits with ultimate. Okay, I mean, they both sound good, to be fair. I don't think it's enough to make me play her, to be honest, but I'm sure Vantage mains would be happy with that. Wattson. Okay, yes, I've heard good things about Wattson. Amped revive allies to 50 HP, big. Renewable energy, ult interceptions, spawn arc stars, massive. So basically, when she's got her ult up, if you throw anything into it, they get basically arc stars spawned, and then they can throw arc stars at you, or they just hold on to it. So I feel like if you had a combination of a Wattson and then another one like Horizon or Fuse, again I think like ALGS, let me get them out properly, sort of comp teams where you see a lot of Wattsons at the moment, right? If you've got a Wattson and you've got Horizon, whoever the third may be, right? That could be playing really well together, because you're just getting arc stars, then the combination of the ultimates, throw more arcs in there, could be really devastating. So that sounds really good actually. Power pylon, double ult HP and capacity. Okay, cool. And full coverage, double placement and ult auxiliary speed. That sounds sick as well. So she's placing 2. It's just disgusting. So depending on like if you're like in a building and you're bunkering up and you want to cover both sides and you've got multiple teams coming at you to attack you and stuff, I can see this being a big game changer for again for ALGS. I can see this making a massive difference. Wraith, oh my baby. Wraith, tactical upgrade, reduce tack cooldown. Okay, cool. 6 cents passive triggers when squads approach. 100%. That's the one that have. Ultimate upgrade, reduce ult cooldown or quick shift, fast attack wind up. So do you want to go into the void quicker to escape, or do you want to do that? Again, I feel like that's play style. It depends on your team. If you're being more solo based, or if you're playing well with your team, because this can get people out of like sticky situations. So it really depends. Either way, I think it's decent. I don't think it's great. I don't think it's better than some of the other perks that I've seen for other levels, but it's definitely good. And yeah, that is it.